Hi there, Gavin Mountford here, founder of the Networking Superstars. So now you've seen how and why tribes work so well on a kind of bigger picture level. What I want to do now is take you into the big picture of how the Networking Superstars actually works and how we've basically taken the tribe model and the tribe concept and applied it to what we're doing right here. So let me show you. So here we are in the big picture video. Let me just move this across. I'm going to pop this open, and what I want to do is just explain how the map system works. I want to explain how the weekly process works, and briefly I just want to cover how the hour of power works. We are going to go into more detail in a couple of these in another video very soon, but let's just have a look at how the map works, because I wanted to create something that was visual, something that you could see, something that you could connect with all your team members very quickly and very easily, something that was duplicable, something that we could grow with, something that we could evolve with, and this is how this map system works. So let's just head on over to the map right now and have a look. So this is the heart of the Networking Superstars system. This is what I call the map system. Now this is map number 1. There's going to be multiple maps, and each map has 7 teams. So team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 teams. Each team has 7 people in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's supposed to be 7, let's put it that way. At the moment somebody's dropped out of that one, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are still adding people to this and bringing people in. So some of the teams don't have 7 in yet, some have 3, some have 5, some have 6, some have 7, but the ultimate goal is to have multiple maps with 7 teams of 7 people. So you could think that that would get a little bit complicated, because there's a lot of people to look after, to work with, to make sure they're supported. But we've got leaders in place to do that. If you have a look at Team 1 here, you can see that Andy McHugh is the team leader. Now he's in red. If you have a look here, you can see Angus McEwen is the team leader of Team 2. Team leader of Team 3 is Kristen Wells. She's responsible for and she looks after the people that are in her team. And it etc, etc, etc. And there's opportunities for you to become a team leader as you prove to us that you can take part, that you can be part of the team, part of the tribe, part of the group. So this is one specific map. Now when we've got multiple maps, we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 different maps full of 49 people, so 7 lots of 7. What's going to happen then is you're going to have something called a map leader, and the map leader is going to be responsible for the whole map. So the map leader basically coordinates with the 7 team leaders. The 7 team leaders coordinate with the team members, or the superstar members, as I like to call them. And then also there's myself, Gavin Mountford, which is the system owner. So I'm the owner of the system. Then we've got the map leaders who are responsible for the maps. Then we've got the team leaders, and then we've got the superstar members. That's how the map system works. Let me just pop on over to here again and just go back through. So basically there's a 3-step process that we want to go through, that you want to go through every single week in order to generate more comments, generate more likes, generate more shares, generate more traffic for your website, for your blog. And the 3-step process, if I open this up, is number 1, make new friends, and you do that by connecting with the people that are in your team. So let's say you were in team number 1. You would find each of these people. Let's say you wanted to connect with Laura, you'd open this up here, and that brings up all of Laura's details here. So we want to connect with Laura on her Facebook profile, because you're not friends with Laura yet. So what you'll do is you'll click on the little button next to this here. Let's try that again. One more time. There we go. So we'll click on that, and if you're not friends with Laura, you'll become friends with Laura. You'll send her a quick message to say, hey Laura, great to connect with you. I'm in your team in the Networking Superstars. I just wanted to connect with you. And that's how you would connect with Laura. What you would also do is head on over to her fan page and you would click on like. So you will like Laura's fan page. And she'll do the same for you once you've connected. So the first step is to actually make friends with and connect with the other people in your map, in your team here. And what you'll do is you'll connect with them on Google+, connect with them on Twitter, on YouTube, and also subscribe to their blog RSS feed, which I'm going to go through in another video. And when you subscribe to the blog RSS feed, every time Laura writes a blog post, you'll get notified about it, and then you can go over to her blog and then you can go through the next step, which is, let me just bring that up, let me just close these browsers very quickly. The next step is comment on content. And basically how the Networking Superstars works is you work with your team of 7. When they write a new blog post or they put a new piece of content on Facebook or on the social networks, your job is to help them share that content with your friends and your followers. So what you would do if what I've done is I've set Andy McHugh up already in my RSS feed reader, and what happens is every time Andy posts a new post on his blog, I get an email through or a notification through to say that Andy's just posted a new post. And what I do is I go click on this, that takes me through to his blog. I'll read the post, I'll skim read it, or I'll watch the video to get an idea of what it is. And then what I'll do is I will comment on his post. So I'll scroll down to the bottom. I've already written a comment here, so I don't have to take too much time of you now. And I will write that comment. So Andy's been talking about the 5 main benefits of having a business mentor. So I wrote a blog comment related to that. A good quality comment, so it's not just a one-liner or a couple of words, it's a paragraph at least to show that you are a real person and you're helping this person. You enter your details in and you submit your comment. Now you want to be doing this one time to 2 times per person in your team per week. If you do it once, then it depends how often your team members post blog content. Some people don't post very often. Some people post 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 times per week, which I would recommend when you get started. So as you can see there, the comment has been left. There it is. So now that adds to Andy's social proof. So when other people come over, they see Andy, they think, wow, Andy knows what he's doing. He's got a lot of people commenting. He's got a lot of people sharing his stuff. He's a popular guy. And this is what we want for you as well. So by you doing this for your team members first, they then do this for you later. So you comment by receiving the feed, the content through email or through RSS. So you can read their content. And as I said, I will go into more detail about that in another video very, very soon. Step 3 to this process is share the love. Share the love. And basically what that means is you go to the person's content, excuse me, you go to the person's website here and you click on a couple of these buttons. So let me +1 it. And what I'll do is I'll actually copy the comment that I made here and I'll add it to this. So what I'm doing now, I'm voting for this content basically. I'm voting for it. And I'm going to share that post with my followers. So that helps Andy now rank in the search engines. So we want to encourage the Google +1 button there. What I also want to do is I want to click on like. And I'm going to publish this onto my Facebook profile. Now only like and comment on Facebook and share on Facebook with content that's good quality. If it's rubbish, if you're in a team with a couple of rubbish people who have really bad content, then we've got to educate them, 1, to improve their content, but 2, don't share it, because your friends, your followers pay attention to you to give them good stuff. If you give them bad stuff all the time, they're not going to pay any attention to you. And then you can tweet it, and you can click on LinkedIn to share it there. So you want to share the love with as many other people as you can. And what I like to do as well is take the post and share it on my fan page, which I won't do right now, but that's what you want to do as well. So you're helping your team get more comments, get more shares, because you remember when we talked about how tribes work, and you saw how quickly you can get your message seen by hundreds or thousands of people. Well, if you've got 6 to 7 other people doing this, you're going to get seen by a lot of people. Okay, so I just want to go through very quickly again, just to explain here what you need to do. The teams get rotated, the teams within the map get rotated on a monthly basis. That means you'll be with new people every single month. So it gives you the opportunity to reach new audiences, to connect with more people, to make more friends and build more relationships. What you might want to do is still stay connected with some people you met previously. And then, over the months and the years, you're going to build up a big network of people that you comment on theirs, they comment on yours, you share their posts, they share your posts. And you build up this big tribe. And this is how the big people do it. You don't just stick to your 7, you gradually make more friends and more connections. You have a team leader, which we talked about before. You have a map leader and a system owner. Now, the system owner is myself, Gavin Mountford. The map leader is still yet to be defined. But the benefit of being a map leader and the system owner is that you also comment and share their content. So effectively, the map leader has 7 groups of 7 people sharing their content. 7 groups of 7 people. So basically, Laura, Merle, Emma, Melody, Rebecca, Angus, William, John, etc., etc., will all share and comment on the map leader's content. That is important. That's one of your requirements that you have to do. That's one of the benefits of being a map leader and of putting the time, the effort, the hours to look after everybody else. What you also need to do is to comment and share on the system owner's blog posts, and to comment on that. And basically that at the moment is myself, Gavin Mountford. So what you'll do as you subscribe to your team's RSS feeds here and make friends with them, you'll also need to come over and subscribe to the map leaders content blog and make friends with them on Facebook as well. You'll also need to do that with myself here, and you can find my details here. So make sure you comment and share my content as well, because I'm going to be giving you a lot of tips, information, news related to networking superstars, relating to growing your business online, and the map leader will be doing exactly the same as well. Okay, so let's just run on over to the weekly process. What you want to do throughout the week is comment and share on your tribe and the map leader and the system owner's content. That's all you need to do throughout the week. So you comment and share, you get the RSS feed through, you go onto Facebook and you comment and share some of the posts and content that they post on Facebook. Basically, you work together with each other throughout the week to help each other get the message out. So if you put a great video out on Facebook, all you've got to do is quickly send a message to your team and say, hey guys, I've just posted a really cool video. Will you help me share it? Will you help me get some buzz about it? Will you help me get more comments on it? And your team members will come over to that video and will start to share it, and will start to help you get more visitors, more eyeballs on it. Because when people see that your content is busy and is popular, they start to pay attention, and that is important. So everyone works together to support each other through the week. Then the most important part of this is the hour of power. And I'm dedicating a whole video to this very, very soon. So basically, the hour of power is the teams that you are in all meet on a Tuesday. Now, it's normally a Tuesday at 9 p.m. GMT time, which I think is 4 p.m. Eastern time, or for people in the US and people in a different time zone, you guys will meet at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's two times, there's 9 p.m. GMT and there's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, dependent on which group or team you're in. If you have a look here, you'll see Team 1 meets at 9 p.m. GMT, that's 4 p.m. Eastern. Same with Team 2. Team 3 meets at 9 p.m. Eastern, which is like 2 o'clock in the morning our time. And each team has got, and I'll put you in the teams that you specifically asked for that time to be. Basically what happens is everyone gets together on Google Hangout. That means you're all live on video. So make sure you've got a headset, make sure you've got a microphone, and you'll all get to know each other. You'll interact. You'll find out a little bit more about what each other's been up to for the week. You'll share content and you'll comment on content in the hour of power. And it's a focused hour that you can go off and do the content sharing. You may find that you find it tricky to share content within that hour because there's so much going on, there's so much fun going on, there's so much excitement going on, and people are talking. So you may want to do, as I said, throughout the week, your content sharing, your comments. But the hour of power is a great way to bond, a great way to mastermind, a great way to meet new people. And as I said, I'll go through that in more detail. So if you have any questions about how the Networking Superstars big picture works, leave me a comment below this video. In fact, leave a comment anyway, because you need to start practicing now, commenting, writing good quality comments, sharing the content on the social networks. So click on the buttons, the share buttons, and share this as well. Because the more you understand how to do this, the better it's going to be for you, the better it's going to be for other people as you comment and share their content and help them reach more people as they do the same for you. So I look forward to seeing you in the next video. This is Gavin Mountford here. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.